Hello, Aries. Oh, I love your energy. It just makes me feel really happy all of a sudden. I don't know why. I just came off of the Pisces reading and it was a little heavy. Not negative, not like bad, but all of a sudden it's Aries and I'm like full of it. Energy. Woo! All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is the weekly read. We're just looking for 2 or 3 cards from Spirit to give Aries some guideposts for the week, some things to think about, some habits to reconsider, maybe some relationship guidance. What do we have for Aries this week, Spirit? Anything for Aries this week? This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you it will. If it does, we would love to have some feedback from you in our comments section. All right, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries. What do we have for this week? We have, and the light's a little off, the color's washed. I apologize. We are still out in the woods, and I didn't want to do it outside today, even though the light is gorgeous, because it's a little noisy. And in fact, we had a woodpecker earlier. So this is the first card out. Your main energy here is the Tower reversed. Sorry, it's not focusing well. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. I just need to be back here. And then the 3 of Cups. So we've got some really good energy here. We've got, juggling your responsibilities, kind of keeping it all going. And there's a reward there. At the end, you get to celebrate. But what's our main energy here with this Tower reversed? I tend to read Tower reversed as there is a major change that needs to happen, that's going to happen. It's not necessarily a predictable one, but it's been delayed somehow. Aries, I'm not sure if that's anything you had any control over, or if it's just a matter of circumstance, but it can be that there is a delayed or avoided disaster. That's one of the readings. There could be a fear of suffering, and maybe that's more to the point this week for you, Aries. You're afraid, perhaps, of a loss. You're afraid of being punished for something. With the 2 of Pentacles, where you're juggling all of your responsibilities, you're trying to keep everything in the air. You don't want to drop any of the items you are being trusted to take care of. I think maybe, Aries, there's this sense that you need to start prioritizing, because there are so many things you're responsible for, and that's making it a little bit hard. You're trying to adjust and balance everything while more is being added. You don't really have even a minute to stop and think, because there's so many things now. And you're trying to find your balance on the fly, right? Literally on the fly. They're all flying. You're trying to keep them off the ground. And it's a little overwhelming, perhaps, this week for you. That sense of, you're afraid. You're afraid of being penalized because you're not able to do this incredible, ridiculously demanding feat of juggling it all perfectly and not dropping a single thing, not missing a detail. And then the 3rd card here, the 3 of Cups, kind of toward the end of your week, I sense that there is this celebration of sorts around your community. And there is a sense of happiness there. Sometimes the 3 of Cups can indicate the start of a love affair. I don't know. It could be. I do feel like you've got a lot of weight on your shoulders this week. You've got this fear kind of fueling you because you're worried about all these responsibilities. But I think once you get to the weekend, Aries, you have a little bit of time to, this isn't all resolved. This isn't something that just happens in a week and gets resolved, right? This is an ongoing issue you need to address, Aries. You need to find a way to find your balance there. But it isn't something that has to consume your mind all the time. And, it's possible that there's a new love affair that begins this weekend, but I think more likely, Aries, this is just some sort of community event or celebration. Maybe there's some sort of Labor Day party if you're in the U.S. Maybe there's just a block party. Maybe there's just, a casual gathering with some friends for a cookout or grabbing a drink after work. There's some sort of fun. There's some fun for you to look forward to at the end of the week. So although this can be a little tiring, it can really wear you down when it goes on long term. So I would recommend that you find some solution, get some help, get some extra hands in there juggling these things, or maybe juggle less. There is some relief for you later in the week, Aries. So I think that's what I have for you this week, Aries. Thank you so much to those of you that have subscribed, for everyone that has liked us over on Facebook and follows the posts there. We do every morning during the week a pull of cards and do some sharing of stories from Spirit there. There might be messages for you. I don't do them for any particular sign. So if you are so inclined as to join us over on Facebook or to subscribe to this channel, you have our deepest gratitude. I really do appreciate having folks spreading the message, spreading information about the page, because it allows these messages to get out to more people. And I really feel like that is a wonderful thing. Not because this is, I don't mean it to sound an egotistical way at all, Aries, but I do feel like these messages that Spirit is sending through me are meant to go out there into the world, and there are folks that it could really help. So thank you so much for helping me to help other people. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you for the weeklies next week, or for the September readings. Those are going to be coming out soon as well. I wish you the best of days. Blessings.